Hi everyone. I realized in the last video the sound was messed up. I apologize. I don't really know how to fix that yet. So hopefully it fixes itself. If it doesn't, I'll forward the camera and the audio later because I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, the Miami thing I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, let's start from the beginning. When I was in the States a couple years ago, obviously, I was pregnant, so I couldn't go anywhere. And I told her, after we both talked about it, after have the baby, let's go plan a trip. Let's go out, make it a girls' weekend. Blah 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 blah. And she sent me off every month, right? Send me off, send me off. And then I had went to Georgia for a couple months when I was in the States. I was like, hey, meet me in Atlanta. I'll pay for the room. And that was the thing too. I was willing to pay for everything. All she had to pay for was her flight ticket and whatever she wanted to spend when she was there. Because I was paying for my ticket and I was paying for the hotel room. And I told her, you don't have to worry about the hotel room because I got that covered. I just want somebody to go with me. And I was like, all you have to do is pay for your plane ticket or drive or whatever form of transportation you're going to take. And she was like, okay, bet, yada, yada, yada. Sent me off. She sent me off so many times. We were supposed to go to New York, sent me off to Miami. Then now this was a couple years ago. And so that was that. So I'm not gonna lie, I was really pissed off. And then now she's basically asking me while I'm in the States if I'll do a trip with her. And I told her, yeah, but I can't set nothing in stone because I'm planning a trip already with my brother. So whatever trip we take can't really cost too much because I have a vision of what I'm already going to spend my money on. So I already have my money set aside for my trip to Vegas. And I don't want to spend a whole lot of money if I go on a trip with you. And she was like, okay, well that's cool, whatever, whatever. So basically, I told her, you can't count on me to be there on a certain day or time because um, I'm taking a military flight to the States, so they only leave out once a week. So if I can't get on the first one, then the second week, who's to say that I can even make it? You know what I mean? I told her back when she asked me, um, it'll be more like a last minute thing, like, hey, I got money, you got time off, I got time off, let's go. You know what I mean? That type of last minute. And she said she was okay with that, but now she's like trying to set everything in stone and trying to plan and do this and do that. And I'm like, you can't do that. I don't even have a plane ticket yet. So how are you gonna book a hotel and all this stuff? And I told her, I'm like, if you book it, and you have to cancel it because of me, I'm not gonna, put ends on it because I told you not to book anything. So anyway, okay, she was looking up information and all the stuff like that, and I was too. And okay, round trip to Miami from where I'm going and where she's going is almost the same price, but basically it's like almost $600 with hotel, right? Well, it's probably more now because it's getting closer and the prices are going up. But if we buy it now, whatever price we buy now, locks. So even though we get it at a cheaper rate now, it'll still follow, to June. Our prices we won't have to pay, $300-500 a night. You know what I mean? So anyway, I was looking up stuff and I'm like, let's go to Jamaica or let's go to Bahamas and this, that, and the fourth. And she's like, no, I don't, she's stuck on Miami. She's stuck on Miami because her ex-husband is going to Miami. So I guess she feels she needs to go there and do it big too. And I'm like, well, he ain't been to the Bahamas and he hasn't been to Jamaica. Let's go there because it's cheaper. Okay, let me ask you guys this. Okay, if you are in the United States and if you want to go take a trip to Miami, and let's say it costs $600, okay, $600 to go to Miami to wherever you live at. Well, obviously you don't live in Miami, but you get what I'm saying, right? $600 plane and hotel to be in South Beach. But I found tickets for $500 plane and hotel to Jamaica and the Bahamas. And Bahamas was a little bit cheaper, somewhat, depending on where I looked up at, because it was either Bahamas or Jamaica was a little bit cheaper or equal to each other. So wouldn't you want to go to Jamaica or the Bahamas instead of Miami? I don't know. I would. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she's like stuck on going to Miami, and then I told her, I'm like, look, I was like, with you being cheap and then I'm being, because she's cheap, period. And the only reason I'm being cheap is because I already got my money spent to Vegas. So if I go on a trip with her, I'm going before I go to Vegas. And I'm spending my money in Vegas. I'm not gonna spend all my money in Miami. So anyway, she's like, well, I found some rooms and they're really cheap for Russ Buckets, right? So I'm like, well, let's just go on and get a cheap little $50 or $100 hotel room. You know, if we split it, that'd be 50 a piece. You know, and do that. And she wants to stay somewhere glamorous and nice. How do you want to stay somewhere glamorous and nice and you don't want to spend the money? You know what I'm saying? And then two, I'm not a beach person. You know what I'm saying? But I will be outside and shopping and walking around. You know what I'm saying? She wants to stay on the beach all day. So you want me to spend about $150, $200 a night so you can stay outside all day? If you're going to stay outside on the beach all day, well then what's the point of spending, you know, a total of, you know, $300, $400 a night at a hotel in South Beach? That doesn't make any sense. And then like I was trying to tell her, you know, well, let's just do a cheap route, and then you know we can just walk there into the beach, and you know do your little beach thing and blah blah blah. And then she found a couple of hotels that offered like you know spa resort type thing. That's now spa resort in the title already means more money. And I'm like, I'm not trying to get a massage or a facial and all this stuff. I want to go enjoy myself. I don't want to stay there. You know what I mean? I was trying to tell her, you know, I don't want to do all that. And then she's like not trying to hear me. And then she wants to catch a little funky attitude. But she's starting to get on my nerves. I'm just like, well, maybe we didn't go on those trips for a reason because it was a sign that it's not meant to be. But I do want to go to, you know, Miami, and I do want to go to Bahamas. And not saying I want to go I want to plan a trip every week in June, but you know, whenever I can go would be great. I appreciate either one, you know, whenever I get the opportunity to go. But it just tripped me out on how her behavior is. It's like, it doesn't make any sense because she's making it seem like I'm sending her off. But I already told her from the beginning that, you know, you can't buy nothing right now because I don't even know what day I'm coming if I take the military flight. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't even have the paperwork to get on that plane yet. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. She just trips me out. And my thing is like, how do I just kindly tell her like, hey, you know, this, and that, but she ain't really trying to hear it. So it's like, whatever. But yeah, that's that little bit of it. So yeah, I don't even know if I mean I do want to go, but I don't even think I want to go with her anymore. You know what I'm saying? So because I feel like I think I'm gonna be highly irritated by the time I get there, and I'm really not trying to spend all my money in Miami, even though I would love to, you know, to just lounge out, wild out, but I really have my heart set on going to Vegas, and I already booked my hotel, and I'm ready to go. Only thing I have to buy now is my plane ticket, which I think is already paid for, and when I get there, like going to the clubs or the lounges or the pools and etc. etc. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video because I'm about to reach my 10 minutes. But yeah, like, do you think I'm wrong for that, or for? I mean, I don't even know really if I even explained it well, but I don't understand. I really don't. And I'm trying to like kindly tell her, I can't do this, I can't do that, and she's like, she's not trying to even hear me. So it's like I just want to just not even go with her. Because I have a funny feeling that if I do make it there, she's gonna end up pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't want to do that because she is right now. She's like one of my closest friends, you know. And so I was like, well, I guess no one bites the dust. They come, they go, right? So you just let me know your opinion. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Bye.